Hello? Anyone hear me now? I need my mic to go. Let me see. Trying to get my mics to work. They're not working. Come on now. Hang on a minute now. Try this again. Well, my mics aren't connecting to the receiver. I am not sure why. There they go. Let me restart this mic. So one's connected. Let's try and get this one though too. There we are. We got both of them. Took me a minute, but I got them. Oh, all right. So we are back up in the snake room now from the show. Let me get my stuff going here. I'm gonna just set this up over here for now, somewhere around here, so you guys can hear me. I don't know where though. Just, there we go. That'll work. Hopefully you guys can hear me okay. Get this off. I'm going to get Azathoth put up first. How's the lighting and everything looking? Okay. So Azathoth's going to get put up as first here. We'll go through and put some snakes away. There you go, Sweetness. You're a good girl. Now, there you go. No, it got to stay in your tub. Bring your enclosure, baby. Okay, so here we're going to go through here. I'm going to do this. Yeah, well, you've got to have those. Viking berry is the best flavor. Here for now. Good old hand sanitizer. Yep, Jormungandr's out and about today. I will see you later on, buddy. Checking on him, he's hanging out on his branches. I've got keys. I need those. And we're going to go ahead and open up this first enclosure. Display. Garbage can out of my way here. So what we're going to do is we're going to pull all the display sections out one at a time and place them on my cart here, and then we're going to unlock them and put them away after I treat them for little black things. I always do this, bring them home, give them a quick little spray, just a smidge. So this is stuff I pick up for little parasites. Hi. I have about 80 snakes here in this room. I have 8 dogs and 1 cat. So yes. Now this is a little routine I do after every single show that we go to. I make sure that everybody has been treated for, I'll just say it, for mites. I want to make sure that there are no mites running around my room. Because mites are bad. But just got in the house, fed our dogs. I'm actually going to grab a paper towel. And what I will do is I'll either spray the animals, or I will spray some paper towels, and give them a good wipe down. And that is generally what is effective enough to kill any possible mites they may have picked up during the show over the weekend. First things up is going to be this one here. This is a 2512. Just a matter of 2512. This one goes right here on top. So, getting them out and just wiping them down. This is stuff is safe for the snakes. It doesn't hurt them at all. It gives them a little coating of protection, I guess you could say. You don't want to take your spray and spray it directly into their face, but you can spray your snakes if necessary. So, a little bit of mite treatment here. There we are. Okay. And then I'll wait a couple of days, and then I will treat their enclosures as well. Give me 1 second here. There we are. You need some water. I will get that right now. Fill their water bowl. And try not to make too much of a mess. Alright, that snake is put away. Up next will be 250301 is my spider head pied, which is right there. So she's going to go into this tub here. Again, we'll check our... Now that spray I sprayed on this paper towel is good enough for probably, I'll use it for probably 4 or 5 snakes total. And spray it again. I usually let them do their thing. They kind of crawl directly through the towel. Give them good treatment. I've done several different ways doing this stuff up until even soaking each individual animal as I bring them home. Sometimes, but that is very lengthy and takes a long time to do. So I would spend at least 2 hours after show treating my animal. This one is a little cinnamon girl. She's 250401, which is 250401 is right there. 250401 is right there, yep. So, I'm going to move you guys and so you guys can kind of see up there. This mite spray is actually, like I said, won't hurt your snakes if you sprayed on them, but give them a nice little wipe down here. Does not hurt them at all. You're going to shed, aren't you, stinker? So, there. She's going to go into this tub here. Enjoy. And then I'll go through and check on everybody later on. Well, tomorrow. To verify that everybody's doing good. Alright, we're going to pull out the next section of the tub. And the next section of the displays. Did sell a couple of snakes over the weekend, so we're down to, we almost fit everybody into one display now. But this is my clown male, who is right there. Yep. So there's Spot-Nose Clown. We sold the Coral Glow Microscale Head Pied boy, sold as well. So those 2 boys are gone. And you go. There you go. I will get the feed cards back to them in a day or 2. Well, probably by tomorrow they'll have their feed cards back in the oven. One more section to this display. Now this is my 4 section displays. So I have 3 4-section displays and 1 3-section display as of right now. Impressive. Now my hand cart broke. as I was bringing these guys in, this display took a tumble off the top of this other display, hit the ground and landed flat. There is not a single scratch or anything on the toes. Or not being displaced. We're at 250407 is that one right there. So there. Now these guys have had about 30 minutes to calm down from the being dropped off the top of the hand cart. So the hand cart's in the garbage at the moment. Rather pissed me off about that, but nobody got hurt and none of the displays are broken. So go. No, we got to stay in there. Thank you. Alright, we got 2 more left to put away in this one here. Are you good? Pastel bamboo, or bamboo, I'm sorry, not pastel. 250501 is right there. He isn't shed big time. Yep, there you go, buddy. Go on. Alright. Oh, 403 is right. 5, right up there, right at the top. Yeah, right up at the top. You're in shed too. Everybody got the memo this week, huh? I usually have a bunch of them going to shed as we are going for showtime. Go on, Scotty. So this entire enclosure is done, or this entire display set is done. I'll lock that back up. I got my key in there now. I'm going to place these back into the protective case. Make sure you put your pads in between each of your displays here. I'm going to tilt you guys down a bit so you can see what the heck I'm doing. This tripod I got is pretty stout. Tilting. Alright, there's that. Okay. Here. Pad. And then one more. Lock that down. Awesome. Switch these around a bit. These things are absolutely heavy as hell. They probably weigh 40 pounds empty. Maybe, yeah, about 40 pounds empty. And then you put snakes and stuff in there. So they're even more than 40 pounds. You also want to be careful as you pull the display sections out of here, that it doesn't flip over on you. So, all right. Whew. Turn you guys back over here now. Okay. I know. Hi. What number are you? 24. 4. You're over here, I think. I don't think it's just. Yep. 24. Looking for numbers here. It's right there. 24. 604. Right there. These are clutch numbers that I'm doing. So it's 25 is the year, 04 is clutch, and is this an 04? 04 is the baby, 05 is the clutch number. Or I'm sorry, it's a 6. Yep, 06. So clutch number 6, baby number 4. Year was 24. So this was clutch number 6, baby number 4 in 2024. Cinnamon female. She's also het clown. So. Good. Alright, up next is the girl goes over on this side, 240603. She's actually over there. On that side there. Just kind of outgrew the little tubs for the next level rack. Go ahead and wipe her down. Oh, sweetie. Brought it in my hands. You do not want mites in your room. Trust me. I've had them a couple of times here. They are kind of a pain in the ass to get rid of. But as soon as you think they're gone, they pop back up again. Mites are bad. Now, if you do shows and you don't treat your animals after the show, that's fine. That's you know, all fine and dandy. But I like to treat mine a bit here. Who said hi? Hello. How's everybody doing? You got 2 more sections to go through now. I think maybe 4 more snakes put away. So next up, it's only going to be 3 more snakes put away. That's right. In case anybody's wondering, these are the ARS displays in blue. You can get them in many different colors. Many different colors actually now. They are about, it's $500, right around $500 mark for the display, these display sections and the protective case, which is that right there together. You can get them in whatever color you want that they have available. They have all the way up into, I think they have pink now. It's crazy. Pretty sure they have pink. They've got purple. They got blue. They've got white. They've got black, of course. I want to say they've got like a greenish color. It's like a neon green almost color. So yeah, and you have to go to their website and check them out. So this is the 3-section display that I have. The only 3-section display that I have own. These do have glass tops on them. Some of the displays you can buy only have their plastic tops. That's kind of why these are so heavy. They do have the glass tops. They do have glass tops. And yes, I constantly clean these glass tops because fingerprints and smudges and all kinds of other stuff get on them. Hand sanitizer. When these guys decide to poop and shut out, they get all cloudy and steamed up. Like you just poured water in there. Alright, get you put away too, bud. Alright, you go. Alright, we got one more in the displays to put away, and then we're going to go and get a little something surprise for you guys here at the end of the video. Something I discovered this morning. There will be videos coming out. I got to get my button gear and get them uploaded and rendered and edited together, and then uploaded to YouTube, which will take me a few days for these. One of them's a long one, It will be of setup at the show. This one is what? 250101. 250101 is, I just saw it. Right there. 250101. There you go, sweetie. You're in shed as well. Everybody's going to have a shed party here pretty soon. If they'll stay in there, if they're tubs. There you go, sweetie. And watch it. I said if they'll stay in their tubs. Alright, so that's the last snake I need to put away. We'll go ahead and pack these back up. And these guys, these cases will be moved to the other room to get them out of the way. I will do that off camera after the stream is over. Alright, there's that, got that. Close it back up, lock them shut. And slide that over here. Alright, I'm going to wash my hands really quickly to get the mite spray off of them. After I dispose of the paper towels, close that up. Towels gone. You give me a minute, wash my hands. Alright, we got hands washed. We're going to go ahead and go to the next part of the stream here. Hi guys, hope everybody's doing well. Thanks for stopping by. Comment, wave, say hi. Next up is going to be, I need to actually describe this. In my hat. I'm going to put this back on my card here. This is my Repta chip, Cocoa Block, pre-made stuff. So that's all put away now. Alright. First things I need, these here. I don't know if I'll need them or if I won't need them or how many I'll need, but I do have some already cut up. Now these are just plastic straws. I'm going to set them right here for now on our display case. Mainly because, where are you at? Right down there. Pull this card here. Pastel Bamboo to a lesser female. That was the pairing. Again, it's the second time we paired them together. As I was getting ready for the show today, she was laying eggs. So, we're going to pull a clutch while we're here. I do have a pre-made box already. I did this one up this morning to get it ready to go. I will tape off the holes here. These are not airtight by any means, so I'm not overly worried about that. So, next up will be to get her off of this clutch and try not to get hurt. But my girls are usually pretty good about me doing this. Grab her butt and get her off of these without rolling them. She is not letting go at all. Come on, sweetness. Finger in there. You are not going to let me have these, are you? There you go. Thank you, baby girl. She is on these eggs, man. I'm telling you. Woo! She was on them. She was fighting for dear life. So, let me check her real quick. She's feeling pretty empty. She's very concave. Yeah, she is completely empty. I'm already counting 6 good eggs. I'll go ahead and grab these out of here. Hopefully she doesn't take off on me while I'm doing this. There you go. And we're going to put her away for now. Alright, normally the mamas don't hold on to their babies that hard. So we're going to go ahead and candle these really fast. I'm going to grab my microphone here. I'm not sure if you guys can hear me really well. I'm just going to clip this to my head. There we are. There, that's better. Alright, so we're going to candle these. I'm not going to worry about turning the lights out. Looking good. Yeah, this one I may flip around. I'm going to flip this one, I think. Now you got to be very careful with these because they are stuck together. I'm just going to roll this ever so slightly. There. Yep. There we are. We're going to leave it right like that. All right. Looks good. 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 And good. I believe that one's good. All right. Now, I'm debating on whether I want to pull these apart or if I'm going to leave them like so. I think I'm just going to leave them the way they are. I think they're going to miss the top of the tub. No, they're not. Shucks. So we're going to try and get these apart. There. I mainly just need to get this top one off of here. Nerve-wracking. There. Now you don't want to go too crazy and just rip them apart. Mainly because you will rip the egg. I'm kind of going rocking back and forth because they're pretty stuck together at the moment. There. Now this one we're going to set and recandle this. Make sure it's not yeah, we're good. It'll be just fine right there. So now we're going to use some of our straws and brace these in. And I'll double check to make sure this one's going to miss. Yes, just barely. This one will be fine, I think. All right. Yep. I don't think we're going to need to move that one at all. So I don't have to pull them apart. I really don't want to mess with them too much. To move them around. All right, I'll put one more right here. There. I think we're golden on this one now. So this is clutch number 4. And I am going to check more eggs here, or more females here in a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We got 6 good eggs. Today is, what day is today? Where's my phone? It's up there. I can't look. It is 6. Hatch will be like 6. So 0. Awesome. So clutch number 4 is on the ground. We have 6 healthy babies. Well, no, 6 healthy eggs. Not any babies yet. Babies will come in about 60 days from today. And probably about 56. So I'll go ahead and put this in the incubator. And let it ride. Alright, so we got another clutch there. So we're going to go through and see if we got any more eggs that I might have that have laid since the show today. So I'm going to move you guys ever so slightly over this way so we can check this out together. Alright. So, breeding females. I have one up here. We're going to check here. What do we got? Do we have any? No. None there. Yeah, none there either. She's just chilling. Not yet. Alright, we're going to go down to the bottom of this rack now. I already know she hasn't yet. Nope. Our sunset girl. Nope. Our het sunset, I should say. Let's check out Aphrodite here. Nothing there. Or Hilder. Have you laid yet? Negative there. Pinky is taken out of the rotation right now. Hi. You're looking amazing, sweetheart. Fresh shed now. Serenity, Firefly Girl, nope. I'm going to get on my stepping stool here real fast. Check on the last two up here. So let's see. Got me falling on my ass here. Not yet. Soon with her, though. This is going to be a fun one. What do we do here? Cinnamon to a pastel microscale, so we're going to get some cinnamon microscales. Get out of town, man. Get out of here. Right, I'm going to have to come over on this side because I need to roll her all the way out because I don't have my step ladder in here. I just have my stool. And we're going to check on her really quickly. But that'll probably be it at that point. Yeah, you're nesting, aren't you? Aren't you? You got some poop in there, though, I need to get out. There. It's all right, sweetness. You're in shed, so I have a feeling this is your prelay. She's in the shed, so yeah, this is probably definitely her prelay shed here going on. Yeah. All right, sweetheart. I will leave you alone then. There we are. All right, no more eggs right now. We have had 3 clutches in the last 2 days, so that's insane. 3 clutches in 2 days. I'm ecstatic about that. So, like I said, I've got a lot of video on here that I need to get rendered and uploaded and edited and get it out to you guys. So yeah, guys, the show's over, man. Empty, right? You need to clean that. Pastel. It's Corvette. This one's also empty. So yeah, I got some tubs to clean. Some girls to give baths to for the ones that laid this weekend. And yeah, man, it's gonna be I think it's gonna be a fun season with all the babies that are gonna come out. So we have what? 6, 7, 13, 16. We got 17, 18 eggs in the incubator right now. So I have enough room for all of them right now at this point in time. So if we have any more babies, we'll have to do the math and see how we're doing. Yeah. Once I get some sheds back from Rare Genetics, I will be able to put the other clutch that is still here in the rotation as far as being available. We've got 2 out there right now. I'm going to do maybe 1 or 2 more at a time. So that'll give me 2 right away. Well, hopefully by the next week or the week after we'll know. Then I'll send 2 more off, 1 or 2 more, and then 1 or 2 more off after that. That'll give us 6 total. And then later on down the road, I will send out a shed for the one we held back. which is this girl here. I'll show her off really quick. She's probably gonna go set with me because just put hand sanitizer on. She'll get over it though. Where are you at, sweetheart? Come here. You're in shed, aren't you? Yep. This little girl here is going to get sent out as well, but I am in no hurry with her to get her sent. I know she's a Mojave Wookiee something special maybe. Pastel's in the mix and Wilma is also in the mix, so not sure. So we're going to send this shed off as well for her, but she will be the last one we send, and she'll get the full panel done on her. So yeah, but her and I have a female banana cinnamon I'm going to be sending a shed out on too, because it's supposed to be cinnamon Mojave banana, but it looks just like it's a cinnamon banana. So I want to know what's going on with that one. That one only get a 2 panel done on that. So yeah, awesome. So we got 4 clutches now. Went from really, that's an interesting hobby. But I'm hungry. I'm going to go grab some food. If you guys have any questions about what you guys just watched or witnessed or saw, or any questions on anything here in the room, please ask, send messages, comment down below. Yeah, I'll get back with a video or comments as soon as I can. But in the meantime, guys, I hope everybody had a good weekend. Our weekend was pretty good, and we got some eggs. So yeah, I think everything's going real well. But in the meantime, I'm gonna get going, go get some pizza, and yeah, hungry. But everybody up here is content now. Everybody's put away. We'll let everybody chill, and then routine starts back up tomorrow. Checking waters, changing tubs, checking tubs for poop. This is one of our other girls here. I just pulled her out. She is a leopard het clown. She's been paired to our spot nose het, or spot nose clowns. He's not het for nothing. He's a visual clown. And she is chilling in her water bowl. So I'm trying to keep things rolling here in the room as far as our humidity and our temperatures, because we're at a time in the year when it's hard to keep things rolling. Temperature in here is 79 right now, and it's 60 degrees. It's 63 outside. So tonight it'll probably drop into the 40s. Tomorrow it'll be in the 70s again, I think. And then it'll drop into the 40s. And then the next day, I think the high is like 52. I mean, it's just a weird time of year. So welcome to Northern Indiana. But in the meantime, guys, I'm going to get out of here. Like I said, if you have any questions on anything whatsoever or anything that you've seen in the video today, please comment, send me a message, and I will respond as soon as I can. But in the meantime, I'll see you all in the next video. I need to get my button gear and get those videos done. But until next time, stay safe. Bye, guys. Thanks for stopping by.